How did you hear about LTG?
From my friend Liz. We were actually discussing for our boys, this is not enough. We were having meetings to come together to talk about we need to find something better for our kids. Yeah, this isn't enough for our kids. What else can we do? And then Liz came over and the rest is history. But yeah, so that's how she'd found it and told me. We were like, this makes sense. Here I am. Yeah. Okay. I knew it was going to be a step forward and I knew that it was going to help us, but I didn't actually 100% realise what this could do for my child. And I think because we've gone through everything that we have with different therapies, you do kind of think, well, it might be a little bit, but I didn't actually realise that what this was going to be. I really didn't. I didn't have that. Which is why I say to you when we're talking, like, we can do this. It makes sense. They can learn, but this you can see is a form of learning that they understand. So much broader than what I thought. It covers everything, and it's even hard to explain, but it covers across all different levels while you're doing one thing, but it covers a whole different areas, which makes sense to them and their brains and helps them learn these skills. It's a different way of learning that I've ever seen before or we've trained in. And by watching their kids with the teachers, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to see these kids starting to build their esteem again and knowing, hey, these people get me. These people know I can learn. They know that I'm here. They know, seeing how wonderful it is for them when they're doing this. I mean, it's wonderful. It is. It's really wonderful from a mother's point of view. When you know that your child can do more and no one is listening and everyone writes your child off, but you know it, and then you find somewhere where you can see that this is happening for these kids. I don't have words. It's amazing. Yeah. It's wonderful to see these kids be able to learn in an encouraging environment, and the teachers understand these kids. They know to give them that time to process. Which is huge. Once you do that, it's just like their brains just go into gear and then they've got it. It's wonderful, yeah. When I've come here and I've seen all different types of kids, neurotypical, autistic, other intellectual disabilities, different ages, so different that you go, everybody can learn, including me, because I've actually learned while I've been here doing this with the kids. Everyone can learn. They can learn. There's no anxiety. I think that's the thing too. The kids don't have any anxiety. There's no anxiety. No anxiety. There's no anxiety. They all want to go in there and work. They're being rewarded because it's something they're interested in and they're yeah. So yeah, and it's marvelous, and it makes sense when you see it. You go, well, yeah. Why didn't we think? Yeah, why did we think we should train our children like people train dogs? Yeah, because I've been ABA'd. Even though it's not. You know what I mean? Old habits die hard. When you're in that kind of, I've just got to make sure, I don't think I will because I understand, but you know what I mean? When you're in the moment, gone through all this thing, then you kind of go, yeah, no, this really doesn't work. And I'd come to that understanding before I'd found VCA. If people are coming from the other side of the world, I mean, what does that say? You know what I mean?